you're beautiful.
Hey guys, it's Ica and welcome back to my channel. So today I have a what's in my purse video. I haven't done one of these in a couple of years or so. So I wanted to show you guys what's in my purse right now. And the purse that I'm using right now is by Kate Spade, and I have no idea what the model is of this purse. I didn't buy it. My sister got it for me for Christmas last year. And I usually like switch between purses like quite often. There's a few purses that I always like to use. I have this, and then I have my pink Kate Spade one, which is like a crossbody bag as well. And like so far those two like I switch between. And then there's also the Coach purse that my mom kind of just gave to me, because last fall I was still using the pink, like the really bright pink one, and she was like it's not summer anymore, why are you still using that purse? And she's like, here, take this one. Anyway, so I'm just gonna show you, I'm gonna try and make it quick and show you guys what's in my purse right now. And oh, I forgot to say that this does have a zipper closure, but I never actually like zip it closed. And so let's just get started. The first thing that I have is my water bottle slash filter water bottle I don't know, tumbler. And if you guys know me, I'm actually like obsessed with tumblers. Every time I go to Walmart or like Winners or Chapters, I always look at the tumblers and I always want to get another one. And I have so many, like Josh tries to stop me and not get any more, but this one I'm loving it because it's actually by Brita and it has its own filter. So if you put tap water on, like it filters it while you drink from it. So it comes with like the straw and it suctions it up and filters it at the same time. This one I got from Walmart for about $14 or $16, but it's very convenient. Like I can bring it with me anywhere. And I can just, and I'm not worried of like drinking like, you know, dirty water. The only thing I don't like about this one is that if it's sideways, it'll spill a little bit. They do have a sports version of this water bottle, and that one like basically doesn't spill. Next thing I'm going to show you is my recollections planner from Michaels. I used to have the Erin Condren planners, but it gets so expensive. And I find that these are basically the same thing as Erin Condren anyways, so I got these instead and I've been using it. So I think I got it earlier this year, and this was only $40 from Michaels, and I bring this with me everywhere even though it's huge, and it's good because then I try to I like to stay organized. The next thing I'm going to show you guys is actually my YouTube notebook. And this notebook I got from Chapters, and I love the color of it. It's like a really pretty turquoise color, and it just says Wonderlust. It just says Wonderlust on the front. And then there's like directions like arrow left and arrow right, and then at the back has like a compass. And I believe this was on my haul a couple years ago when I went crazy at Chapters. And basically here I just have ideas and plans for like what videos to make and stuff like that. Next I'm going to show you, I've shown you before already, is my Kate Spade wristlet. And like I said, I don't have a wallet. This is basically my wallet, so I take this with me everywhere. I only take my purse with me when I go to work, but whoops, other than that, when I go anywhere else, I usually just take my wristlet with me. I don't like to carry big purses around, but I love my big purses when I go to work, if that makes sense. I guess next I'm going to show you is, or are, my keys. So I have my Boston Celtics lanyard, and I always, ever since I could remember, I always have my keys on the lanyard because I don't like putting it in my pocket, putting it in my purse, which I don't really have a purse, or holding onto it. So every time I go somewhere, I just put it around my neck so I don't have to hold anything. And at the same time, I put my wristlet on my wrist and I don't have to hold anything, which works out. When I'm lazy, if I don't want to hold anything, then I would take like my debit card and my ID or my license or my credit card, and then I would give it to Josh and put it in his wallet, and then my keys I ask him to put it in his pockets. I don't really have nothing. Oh yeah, sorry, I forgot to say. So on my keys I only have, well, I have, these are my house keys, which are Tinkerbell's, which is a Tinkerbell key. And then I have a couple gym memberships here, although I already canceled this one, so I should throw it out. And I have LA Fitness. This one's on hold, so I'm not going there. And this is like my key card at work. And then I did just start going to a new yoga studio, so I just got another one here. And actually, good tip, if you don't want to pay $100 for hot yoga every month, do what I do. What I do is I go to the introductory classes, because most yoga classes would have a $30 1 month unlimited class. And so after my first yoga, my hair's like flying on my face. So after the first studio, I would look for another studio, do the introductory class for $30 a month unlimited. After that's done, I go to the next one. So if you're cheap like me, do that. Next I'm going to show you, there's always snacks in my purse, and this is Pop Flakes that I got from the Asian store. I used to love this when I was little, so there it's in there. And then next is, actually this is a pouch from Ipsy. I have tampons and napkins, pads, and liners in here, and yeah, it's handy. I don't always bring it with me, only when I'm on my period. And then, so that's pretty much everything like in the big like pouch. Everything else I'm going to show you is like stuff that are in the pockets. It's going to be a lot, so bear with me. Okay, I'm just going to start pulling stuff around. Okay, I have like a bunch of like paper with some notes in it about work. And then I have one of those like Erin Condren quote. This one says, "Strive for progress, not for perfection." This was on my desk at my old office, and when I quit there, I kind of just like stuck it in my purse. I'm gonna have a TJX style card. I have a bunch of pens because I'm in love with pens. Also, I have like a pair of like cheap sunglasses in here. I always have sunglasses anywhere, like, or everywhere. I have like my stash in my room, and then in my car I probably have like 2, and then I usually have 1 in my purse. So let me just show you guys one broke. Look, the friction pen. The friction pen. Friction, what am I saying? Okay, I have to fix this one. So let me just show you how many pens I have in my purse right now. So I have this like really cute glittery, not glittery, it has like stones inside, and this was given to me by my future sister-in-law, and just like a few pens on the side. They're all black ink, and there's also one highlighter actually. And then I also have a sticky note. I have no idea why I have all these. Maybe because I put it in my purse when I was gonna switch jobs, so I can put it in my desk, but maybe I never put it there. And I also love to carry an EOS lotion or hand cream with me, as well as a lip balm. Another Asian snack, which is like really broken into pieces. I might not eat this anymore. Eat this. And then I have like a piece of candy here. And also I get really bad mosquito bites, and I have this condition called Skeeter's syndrome, I think is what it's called. But basically I think I'm allergic to mosquito bites, and every time I get a mosquito bite it swells up like literally like this big, and it's bad. So I have After Bite with me in my purse, so instead of me like scratching, I just try to like stop it, or I try at least. Not that it always happens. I try to stop it like when it happens. So that's it in like the zipper pocket. I'm just gonna go in the other pocket. So I just have a Sephora mirror here, you know, the ones that you get when you get a gift card. This one is broken, surprise surprise. And why am I like out of breath? I feel like I'm talking so fast, that's why I'm so out of breath. I also have a Days Inn hotel key in here. I have no idea where or when this was from. And like I said, I like to keep hotel key cards and tickets and stuff like that, so I can put it in my travel journal, but I have no idea where this is from. And I also have one of my business cards from my old job here. Huh, interesting. Just throw that out. And then the last thing Oh, or two things. I have a couple lighters here. I think one of them is my friend's that I was supposed to give back to her, and I actually don't smoke, so I have these mostly for lighting candles when I try to surprise someone for their birthday. And oh, the last thing that I actually have is allergy pills, because I don't know, recently I'm getting like really bad allergies. I think it's like when the change of season, and I think my nose is running right now. I think it's like the change of season, so I get like my nose gets really sensitive and I'm like sneeze a lot, and like yeah, it's just like it's kind of painful even sometimes when my nose gets super sensitive. So I have pills here with me, and these are reactant pills, and that is it. This is an empty bag right here. I do love the color of it. It's really cute. I just either put it like on my elbow like this when I use it, or literally just like carry it like this. Yeah, hopefully this wasn't too bad or too long of a video. I'm at 12 minutes right now, but hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye! And I have like a piece. I'm filming. Barahin mo.